I have one question. What are those? Seriously, I come back from vacation and overnight we've hit 10,000 views and 1K, 1,000 subscribers on our very first video. That's so insane! I can't believe it! I'm speechless. The amount of love I got from you guys and the heartfelt comments, I just thank you so much. This is so huge for me. I'm all over the place. I don't know what to say. You guys are so awesome. I feel so discombobulated. I have to put myself together again. So I'd say let's jump right in and continue to build and get this series rolling, right? Welcome back everyone to my second Let's Play video of this series. I still haven't hit the ground from what just happened, but oh my god, it feels so good talking to you. Like, believe it or not, I had a set of plushies right next to my screen for the first episode because I didn't have anyone to talk to, right? I didn't know if people would like it. And to make it a bit easier for me to record, I just set up my plushies and I was talking to them. But now that I have so many people being this interested and invested in what we have done so far, it just feels so good talking to a real audience, and I'm so happy about that. So welcome everyone, welcome in. I'm so glad you're here. Okay. I have to get my stripes back in order. I feel like it's time for us to make a plan. So if you follow me around the house, I know we've kind of neglected the back side of it, but there are things to come, don't you worry. I have a little place in mind that's right over here because I was looking at the terrain and thinking about where we want to put the village, and I feel the valley over here, you know, the sort of dip in of the terrain is a very good place to line up some houses on the horizon. We can stretch it out just until the very end of the valley, so we have lots of space to work with. But since there's so much to do and I am still all over the place, let's just create a quick little vision board, just so you know what I have in mind. I know you might be wondering, how on earth is this thing supposed to be a vision board? Like, I mean, you have a great vision looking through it, but it's got a hole in it. And we are going to fix that by making use of a new feature, which is the hanging sign. And I think that's just the perfect chance for a vision board, because not only are you able to hang the sign, but also you can put it on the side to create this sort of stick shape to make it look like it's really attached to the top beam. And what I was thinking, since you are now able to edit those signs, we can write down the different things that we are planning to do. And if we're going ahead and fill this up with all those beautiful signs, we have a very nice looking construction, which is able to function like sticky notes. As you can see, I have now divided the different tasks that are going to come into different little sections. like going mining, which is something that we're definitely going to be doing today. We have the adventure time where we are going to explore and maybe find the sniffer eggs or different cool kinds of blocks. Then we have the work to do here in the village, like some farms and also the villagers, of course. And yeah, the nether and the end as 2 more dimensions where we are going to go. And it's nighttime, so let me just sleep real quick. And we're back. And now we can go ahead and put some different colored signs underneath our headlines. And we can use 2 different kind of designs. As you can see, you have one option where the chains just sort of merge together to one point. And we have 2 chains hanging down from the sign above. That way, we are able to create a really cool vision board where we can collect our ideas. So let's say we're gonna go mining. Today, our task is to definitely gear up. But also, since we've hit 1,000 subscribers, I was thinking the best possibility to celebrate this occasion is to find our first diamond. So let's go ahead and write that down. And now you can see what our plans are for today. That's a very cool option to just keep track of what we're doing. And what I also really love about this new feature is that if we come around the backside when the front is full, we're still able to edit the other side of the sign and double up our space. So that's our sticky note Torii gate. With that done, I feel like it's now finally time to hit the mines and get ourselves the first celebration diamond for all of your awesomeness. I wanted to show you a little tunnel entrance I found here right next to our sticky note Torii gate, which was actually where I collected all of the stone I needed for the starter build. And as I dug down, I stumbled across a huge cave, which I was way too afraid of to go in because there were just so many mobs. So I continued digging into another direction just to discover the same cave again. And so I just turned around again and dug down in a diagonal line until about level 50 just to collect all of the materials. But we have not reached deep slate level because I just wanted to do that with you guys. So let's just dig down to bedrock and see if we can find any goods. Oh, that's nice. We already have some iron. I'm gonna take that. Only 2 iron? Ah, there we go. I might as well use the time and answer some of the most common questions you guys had on my last video. Probably the most frequent question asked was what shader I use and which resource packs. It's the Sildurs Vibrant shader, and besides from that I use the Better Leaves texture pack. Otherwise it's fully vanilla. I will also put the seed and the coordinates down in the description below, just so you guys can come back and check on it. And I also got the question where my accent is from. And funnily enough, a lot of you guys pointed out that apparently my voice somehow sounds like the voice from Agnes from the Minecraft development team, which was kind of funny to me. But yeah, my accent is not Danish, nor Norwegian or Swedish. I'm from Germany, so I have a German accent. Oh, we did not have granite so far? Well, it's about time. That was a scary noise. And I'm hearing a zombie. And we have reached deep slate level. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just try to dig my way down to bedrock, and as soon as there is something interesting happening, I will be bringing you right back so you don't have to sit through all of this grindy part of mining cobblestone. So yeah, see you in a second. diamonds! Ah, I'm so happy we found the diamonds. Look at this beauty. But we have to make ourselves an iron axe first, otherwise it would just break and give us nothing. And oh, my inventory is also really full, so let's just head back up and make some iron tools, maybe get some armor, and then we can come back and mine this beauty of a diamond. Wow, getting up here is really a pain without stairs. Look at the difference. We're hopping, and now we can just zoom upstairs. Ah, feels good to be back up. I've spent like an eternity in the mines. And so I went inside to start and sort out my inventory. And just some more cobblestone. Diorite. I should smelt the iron first before doing anything else, right? Now that's why we have our beautiful blast furnace over here. We're just gonna chuck in all of our raw iron, and look how fast it's been smelting into ingots. That's good, that's very good. And I found some lapis, which is great for later because we can do our enchantment setup, which is also a thing that we can put onto our vision board, right? Yeah, now we still have to deal with all the steep slate, so let me just make some new chests. We're gonna put the chests up here. Then we can chuck in all of our cobbled deep slate. And now let's check up on our iron. Wow, what a perfect timing. That feels so good. Okay, we have to get our priorities straight. Most importantly, we need the iron pickaxe so we can mine the diamonds. Isn't it iron pig? I love it. And next up, we should get some armor going. A chest plate, I reckon, would be great. Suit up, that's right. And maybe some iron boots. Now we have 9 iron ingots spare, so we can decide what to do with that later. But now it's time for us to actually get suited up. Oh, that's way better. Now we are at least a little bit protected from all sorts of angry mobs. I will put away the iron for now, or you know what? Let's make another iron pickaxe just because I've been going through the stone pickaxes like crazy. So let's just head back down to get the first diamond. Man, that's a long tunnel. I can see it. All right. Oh, okay. Let's we'll just get rid of those. And I think I'm gonna clear the stones. Another diamond! All the way around it so we can see what we're working with. 3 diamonds! We have 4 diamonds! We are incredibly lucky! That's awesome! Okay, so this was the first diamond block we saw. So this one is going to be the first we are mining. Diamonds! I am going to leave those 3 for now because we could wait until we have a fortune pickaxe or a silk touch pickaxe to gather them and drop more than 1 diamond. Or we can come back later without these enchantments and get them anyway. But for now, this very first diamond of ours is going to have a special place in our village, which doesn't exist at the moment. So let's take the diamond and head back upstairs again. Minecraft is really realistic in the way that going upstairs is really making me hungry. I mean, 3 pieces of bread just for going up some stairs. And we are back up again. Feels so good to be back up. So, the plan for our first diamond. We definitely need an item frame, so we can put it down somewhere special. Perfect. And now that we have got the item frame and the diamond, I'm going to temporarily put it down here. Oh, that actually looks kind of nice. That's really cute. But I have something else in mind for the position of this very first diamond of ours. So I think it's time to tell you about the second part of my plan for today, which I did not write down onto the vision board because I wanted to be a surprise. You probably have seen it in the thumbnail anyways, but I've told you about this whole area being the space for our village, and I thought the most important thing a village needs is some kind of center, you know, a marketplace, something we can build around. So I thought this place here, where I'm standing, could be the center point of our village. And we're gonna build something here so that we can put the diamond we gathered in the center of the village, so we can admire what we did so far and just to, you know, celebrate that we are all here together and building this up together. And as a kind of thank you for all the support, all the amazing people coming in, it's just right to put the first diamond in the middle of our town space, just to show you my appreciation. And with that, I think I don't say no more and kick you right into a time lapse. Nothing big, just something I had in mind where we can put down the diamond and remember this very amazing start to our happy little survival adventure. It's the next day, my lovely friends, and look at this tree. I never built a tree this big, and I have to say I kind of surprised myself with it because it's kind of massive. I didn't plan it to be this big, but we'll take it. And the last thing we need to do now is to make a pathway. Just to tie everything a little more in together, we'll give the tree a big and beautiful base. We're gonna spruce it up with some foliage around and some flowers, just so it looks a little more tied into its environment and make it look like it's really the center point of this here area. So with no further ado, I'll just kick you into the second part of the time lapse. We are done decorating and I love the area. As you can see, I built the stairs up to the Torii gate. We made the walkway around the cherry blossom bonsai to mark out the first infrastructure, and we also put a lot of flowers and bushes around the base of the tree. But one important thing is missing, and that's why we built all of this in the first place even. So let's just get our first diamond, and we're just gonna build a quick little altar where you can put down the diamond into its item frame. And we have 2 signs describing why this diamond is hanging here, which is the 1K appreciation diamond, and it's dedicated to you, to my wonderful sock squad. I've decided to call it sock squad because I love alliterations. But yeah, I am just so looking forward to getting to know you all, and I'm very, very touched by all the messages, the sweet comments, the likes, the subscriptions. I'm just so touched by you all. And I've got a question for you, because the next episode, now that we have our vision board, there are many different options for what we can do. So let me know in the comments, do you want us to go actually caving, like with the mobs and all? Or do you want me to go adventuring to get some new blocks? Because I definitely missed out on the moss block in this build here. Or do you want us to build something around the area here, like maybe build a barn, get some animals? So as you can see, there are lots of options, and I just love to know what you would like to see, just because I wanted you to get involved in the whole series, and you have an impact on what we're doing, because your guys' opinions are very important to me. And also, I'm very sorry if this whole episode seems a little bit over the place, because I was just not expecting so much to happen, and I just really wanted to get this episode out for you guys. You really surprised me. That's why it all might seem a little bit improvised, because that's what it was. But with all of this, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see you all. So until then, take good care of yourselves, and I will see you then. Goodbye!